Hi friends, I'm back with another cleaning video. Finally, I have taken a little bit of time off, but in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little fridge clean out, cleaning the kitchen, and then organizing the playroom, which has been quite the task. But I finally think that I got the whole playroom organized, donated a bunch of stuff, and we are ready to celebrate Christmas and get even more things. All right, so it's been a while since I've posted anything, and I'm sure you can see that I am currently expecting. This will be baby number 3 for us. It was completely unexpected. If you've watched my previous videos, then you know that my husband and I have gone through IVF to conceive the 2 children that we currently have. And that's actually why I made this channel, was originally to film the process of getting pregnant, basically, which was not easy for us. We went through a total of 6 rounds of IVF to conceive our 2 kids. And now here we are with this little miracle that we were blessed with. So yeah, I am currently 26 weeks pregnant, and I'm due in March, and it's just flying by. It's crazy. And so aside from being pregnant unexpectedly, which was definitely a whirlwind for me because my last birth was extremely traumatic. So we were 100% done having children. But apparently there were other plans in store for us. So yeah, we are having another baby. But if you watched my last video that I posted, then you also know we are also currently building a house. So life has just been crazy. Just wild. But enough about me. How are you guys doing? Anything new going on in your life? Anything exciting? I know we're all gearing up for the holidays. Let me know in the comments, what holiday do you guys celebrate? I'm sure you've noticed some of the Christmas decor. We celebrate Christmas over in our house. And let me know, do you guys do any like fun traditions or anything? So this is pretty much what I do weekly. I try to wipe everything down, especially like high touch point areas, because it is cold and flu season and we have been hit hard so far this year. So I am just doing my best to make sure that I am constantly wiping everything down. So I feel like I'm doing this once a week, just cleaning the kitchen. And life over here just really has been so hectic and crazy. We've had some childcare issues lately, so I'm taking a little bit of extra time off of work to stay home with my little guy and watch him. But in the meantime, I feel like I have less time to clean. So, or maybe it's just that he's making the house a bigger mess. I don't know. Either way, I feel like there's just so much more that needs to be done recently. And currently it's nap time. So I feel like this is when I get my cleaning done, is when he's taking his nap. So I have about 2 hours. He takes about a 2-hour nap. And so you'll see in this video, this is done over a 2-day period of nap times. So currently we are on track to be moving in the new house around early February. And I hope that we do not have any more delays so that we can move in February, because like I said, baby is coming in March. So This will be my third C-section. Not excited about it, but it is what it is. I feel like I'm constantly cleaning the floors because of the dogs. Do you see all those little paw prints everywhere? It's crazy. So I'm going through and just giving this a quick clean with the Swiffer. And then I'm going to go back through and give it a deeper clean with my steam mop. And then right along the edge of the counter, like right underneath the eat ledge, look at that, disgusting. I don't know, it's like food collects there. So I've been trying out a lot of different cleaning products and cleaning gadgets lately. I did some Black Friday shopping, and here you can see my little guy got up from his nap, so my cleaning time is coming to an end for this day. But anyways, that spray and squirt like floor cleaner, you see me using it here, is awesome. I love it. I will say it doesn't last very long. Like if you're cleaning the floors weekly, you don't need a lot, but I feel like a lot comes out when you squirt it. But I do like it. I feel like it really gets the floors nice and clean, especially if you're using something like this steam mop. So what are some of your favorite cleaning products or cleaning tools that you've been using recently? I am learning to love the steam mop. It hasn't been, like it definitely was not love at first use, but you can see here it does work. And that was after me like Swiffering the floor. Yeah, let me know in the comments. What are some of your favorite things? I did get a few other things that I haven't tried yet that I snagged on Black Friday. So maybe I'll bust those out in one of my upcoming cleaning videos. I have a love-hate relationship with the Christmas tree this year because my 2-year-old literally thinks that the balls on the tree are balls that you can play with. It is ridiculous. So we have a little bit of toys that have migrated out into the family room, which is fine. Here you can see that I'm trying to have him help me clean them up because it's his mess. And another thing, if you've watched some of my previous cleaning videos with me cleaning the family room, then you'll notice that I have rearranged a little bit. So our couch is actually a sectional, but typically we have the two pieces separated just to give us more space in our family room. But with Christmas coming up, we didn't really have anywhere to put the tree. So we put the couch back together so that we were able to put the tree behind the couch. And then we have like room for presents and whatnot. So you can kind of tell here, I'm really just trying to get this done at this point because my son got up from his nap and he quickly will destroy the house if we're not like playing together. So I'm just kind of throwing things around and just quickly trying to finish up here. All right, so that leads us into day 2. So take note. This is real mom life. This is real life messes right now. So you just watched me clean all of this and it is completely destroyed. So this is just a couple days later. But my focus is not going to be the kitchen and the family room today. It is going to be this playroom and getting it clean and organized, labeling all these bins that you see, and just decluttering a little bit more, getting ready for Christmas, getting ready to move. So let's talk about these cube organizers because they're super popular. I see them all the time, like on Pinterest and in playrooms, and there's a lot of different things you could do with them. My problem is that my kids just dump out the bins, like the open bins that fit perfectly in these little cubbies. I was having the hardest time finding like bins that closed, that had lids that like locked shut. Not locked shut, but that stay shut, that fit into those cubbies. And I found these bins on Walmart, and you can stack 2 on top of each other inside of one cubby. So like I can fit a ton of toys. Like here, you'll see me. You can put 2 on top of each other. They are perfect. They do stick out a little bit farther than the cubby, but this is the best thing that I found that fits in these little cubby squares. Is there anything else like that you guys use or recommend that has a lid that shuts, that fits in those little cubby areas? So as I'm putting these labels on all of these bins, I'm trying to put them down lower because I also like that they are clear bins. So like my 2-year-old, who obviously cannot read, can still see into the bin to see what's in there. This method of like the closed bins has worked so well for us. We get out one bin, we play with what's in it, we put it away, we get out the next bin. There's no just like dumping out bin after bin after bin because the lid is on it. So it works perfect. I'm telling you, this has been my saving grace lately in this playroom. So I'll be the first to say that my kids are spoiled. They are. I know they are. I wish we did not have this many toys, but my kids are the only grandkids, great-grandkids on my side of the family, so they just get spoiled rotten. And we have accumulated so many toys, and I thought I was going to be able to get rid of a lot of these like toys that we don't play with anymore. Lo and behold, we're having another baby, so we're saving all the toys. But we did donate, believe it or not, like I would say 4 to 6 bags of toys, stuffed animals, books, coloring books, all types of stuff recently. Doesn't look like it, but we did, and I feel really good about it. And I've just been going through the house lately and trying to declutter a lot of different things. The basement in particular is like you just throw everything down there and you forget it's down there. You don't look at it. So a lot of that stuff, I think I've taken 2 whole carfuls and donated them. But it just feels good to get rid of things. So thankfully, I am done Christmas shopping. I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. And then we're due in March. What did your kids ask for, or what are they asking for Christmas this year if you celebrate Christmas? And what ages are they? My son is the 2-year-old. He's really into cars and trucks and anything boy. He just loves it, loves construction, loves building things. And then my daughter recently is 5, and she is really into arts and crafts. So she is asking Santa for an art table, which I am super excited about, because you'll see here in a minute that I actually straighten up the art table, or like little table that she has now. But she's outgrowing it, and she wants like a bigger, fancier art table, I guess you can say. But I'm really happy she's not asking for toys this year. She's asking for the art table and then arts and crafts supplies. So that's very exciting. You can probably tell my clothes are not maternity clothes, and I am busting at the seams today. So just ignore some of the belly shots. I am trying really hard not to buy maternity clothes. Like I said, I'm already 26 weeks. This is definitely our last baby. So I was actually just about to get rid of some of the maternity clothes I have from my last 2 pregnancies. And then I found out I was pregnant. So that's her little craft table now that I'm talking about, or it's just like a little table, cheap little table. But it has worked really, really well. We actually used to have it in the kitchen, and she'd like to eat her meals at it. And then we moved it into the playroom, and she does her arts and crafts on it now. So that's like her little arts and crafts corner at the moment. So speaking of arts and crafts then, I have the hardest time like throwing her artwork away. I know I can't keep all of it, like it's a lot. So what do you do with your kids' artwork? Like how do you decide what to keep, what to get rid of? I have the same problem with her school stuff. Like I just can never decide, like what do I keep, what do I get rid of? I currently have like a binder, and I hole punch her work or her artwork or like whatever she comes home with that I want to save. I punch holes in it and I put it in the binder. So she has, a binder for every year or for every grade. But I don't know that that's like the most efficient way. I've seen that some people like to do it like they file away things. Like they have a little filing cabinet per child with all the years and grades that they go through, and they put stuff in it. But to be honest with you, I feel like I save a lot more stuff than just like that small amount. I would have that little file folder filled in no time. So I'm currently just trying to organize what's left of the toys on the ground, which is not a lot, which is so shocking to me. I honestly cannot tell you the last time that this playroom was this organized. Like I'm telling you, these bins have been everything. So I'll keep you updated on the progress of how this playroom goes over the next a month or two, because then after that we will be decorating a new playroom. So that brings me then to talking about the new house again. I'm very excited to decorate it. I have a Pinterest. I've been pinning things. I did a lot of Black Friday shopping this year to get some new decor. My husband and I actually have not purchased any furniture ever. Our couch and our bed, which are like the two nicest things we have in our home, were both purchased by my mom, like as gifts, wedding gifts, anniversary gift, whatever. And our couch is 12 years old. It has held up so well. And then same with our bed. I think we got it when we got married, so it's like almost 10 years old. And then our end tables were his grandma's. You know, everything is just like hand-me-down stuff other than our bed and the couch. So I'm really excited to buy some new furniture, to decorate, to have some nicer things in our home, even though that sounds crazy, like having children. But I'm really excited to decorate, to have more space and just to do room by room. So we went with a lot of like builder grade choices. We did do a few upgrades, which as I walk you through the home more as it gets done, I can go through what we upgraded, what we opted not to. A lot of the stuff, if you go with like the upgrades, it's much more expensive through the builder than it is to actually do it yourself. Lucky for me, my husband is very handy. So we went with a lot of builder grade stuff like lighting fixtures, and then we'll just upgrade them over time. First on our list is definitely our mudroom, which we just left empty. We actually got rid of the shelf that like comes in the room, and we're gonna upgrade the mudroom, probably one of the very first things that we're going to do. So I'm excited about that. So here I'm just like going through all these coloring books and stickers and like all this stuff that she has, and getting rid of a few more things, donating some of the coloring books that I feel like she probably doesn't need 20 coloring books. So, you know, we could probably get rid of half of those. And then like some of these books, I don't even know how we ended up with all of these like learning books, but she's not going to use a lot of them, so I'm donating some of them, and then a few of them I'm going to put away for my son as he gets older here. Maybe he'll use them. She actually did do quite a few of the books, which I was surprised when I was looking through them. So here we are, guys. This is what the playroom looks like. I actually did film myself vacuuming it, and the camera must have died, so didn't get that clip. But this is how it turned out. These are all my labels, and you can actually see the floor, which is insane. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I did make a new Instagram account, so you can follow my journey over on My Midwest Manor. So you can see all of our home updates and all of our decorating and the moving process. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope you'll stop by next time. Bye.